Hi guys, I'm Lisa and welcome back to What the Bake. This week we will be making a highly requested video, Cakesicles. Now before we get started, let's quickly talk about what exactly is a cakesicle. Now usually when I bake cakes, I have to level my cakes, and that means that there's a lot of offcuts of pieces of cake that I don't necessarily want to throw in the bin. So what I do is I usually put it in a Ziploc bag and then freeze those offcuts. Then later, when I have enough and I want to make some cakesicles, I can use that. For a cakesicle, we will use pieces of cake and a little bit of buttercream. Mix them together and then place them in a mold and cover it with chocolate. For this week's video, I will make a chocolate cake from scratch, but as I said, you can use offcuts from another cake. Without further ado, let's get baking. In a large mixing bowl, we will add our flour, caster sugar, cocoa powder, baking powder, baking soda, and some salt. Mix together. In a separate bowl, we can add our egg, milk, vanilla, and some oil. Mix well. Then we can add our wet ingredients to our dry ingredients. Mix until all the ingredients are well combined. And then I actually forgot to record this next part. The secret ingredient that makes this cake super moist is a little bit of hot water. Bake for about 25 minutes at 150 degrees Celsius. For the next step, we are going to melt some milk chocolate. To make beautiful cakesicles, you will definitely need a mold. I got mine at my local baking store. Fill your molds with your melted milk chocolate. Smooth out the milk chocolate using a spoon and make sure that all the sides are covered with chocolate. Use an offset spatula to remove any of the excess chocolate. Remember to insert your ice cream sticks. This will be very hard to do after the chocolate has already set. Set aside at room temperature and allow the chocolate to set. While we wait for our chocolate to set, I want to remind you guys that if you like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Let's assemble our cakesicles. In a mixing bowl, we will add pieces of our chocolate cake and we will add a little bit of buttercream icing. If you guys are looking for a delicious buttercream recipe, I'll pop the link right here. Remove the ice cream sticks to make it easier to fill your mold. Then, using a spoon, you can fill your molds with your cake mixture. Then add some more milk chocolate and then smooth it over with a spoon. Remove all the extra chocolate using an offset spatula. Don't forget to add your popsicle sticks. Set aside at room temperature and allow to set. When the chocolate has set, you can carefully pop them out of the mold. For these cakesicles, I wanted to decorate them in two ways. One with a little bit of edible gold paint and the rest with some hazelnuts. Mix gold food coloring and quick dry essence to make edible gold paint. Then you guys can have fun and just splatter them over your cakesicles. For the second one, we're going to add a little bit of melted chocolate Smooth it over with an offset spatula and then decorate with some hazelnuts. We're also going to add a few little sprinkles and top it all off with a little bit of gold glitter. And there you guys have it, beautiful chocolate cakesicles. They're the perfect bite-sized treat for any party. And it's really nice that we get to use offcuts pieces of cake that would otherwise have gone to the bin. If you guys like this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And if you guys give these cakesicles a try, remember to take a photo and tag me on Instagram. Have fun baking!